Maldives has an amazing brand, a luxury destination brand, unlike other destinations. So for example, in Fiji, they have great resorts and a lot of visitors having holidays and nice experiences. But the Maldives is unique in the sense that it's truly a luxury destination. And so the resorts here command extremely high ADR, and so the businesses are very dynamic and very successful, and they're challenging to manage. So in that regard, the businesses in the Maldives are much more successful, say for example, than Fiji. And so in that way, it's more interesting, there's more to be involved with, and I think it's probably more successful for owners and operators. We've got a no plastic policy whereby colleagues should not bring plastics onto the resort, and so to help facilitate this, we give all our colleagues bags so that they can take the bags to Male, and then so that it ensures them that they don't come back with a plastic bag, and so we have no plastic bags coming on the resort, and those small steps go a long way. All of the Fridays talk to the guests about our sustainability practices, and there's opportunities for the guests to contribute and participate in the environment, such as they could make a coral line with the marine biologist in the lagoon, and that coral line can help to propagate the coral reef and help to support the growth of the coral reef. And that's something nice for them to participate in. That all guests really go after that opportunity. And because it's highly promoted and talked about by the Fridays and the island hosts, it's quite popular that they engage with the marine biologists, whether it's going out on a snorkel and learning about the marine life and the reef, or whether it is actually making coral line with the biologists. Well, as I said before, we have a marine biologist and environmental officer. So she leads the effort in our work with Earth Check. So the Earth Check comes in and does a yearly audit, and they measure our waste, and they measure our power consumption, they measure our fuel consumption, and those things help us stay kind of in check. And they help us to monitor ourselves, to ensure that we're consuming and wasting as little as possible. And in that, all of the staff, all of the hosts on the resort have a great commitment to this program. And I think that having 280 staff hosts on the resort and all of us committed at the same level really helps the resort generate a lot of energy around doing things to help the environment. We work with the NGO Parlay to recycle all of the plastics that are gathered or found on the resort island. We go to the local island, Lankanfushi, to do plastics cleanup with that island, and then give those plastics for Parlay to remove from the country and recycle. And so those are big efforts, but we need to do more. Next year, the owner has agreed to invest in our eco center, and it's going to be a big project whereby we're going to rebuild and improve our eco center where we do all the composting, and in that we will purchase machines to enable us to compost more of our wet waste, including processing of the fish bones and the larger bones, which we currently cannot process in that manner. So that will help us composting more and also reduce our waste that we send off the island.